Hello and welcome back to Podmas in July. It is day 13 and the question of the day is what you wore today. Once again, a prompt more than a question. So yeah, like you know, this is done daily, very spontaneously. So there's not a lot of prep when it comes to the questions, as I'm sure you saw by my ramble of yesterday's episode. It's very on the fly and very in the moment, just to be honest. Today is Wednesday, so I am someone who doesn't like to leave the house during the week, especially if I'm working, because I just don't like doing that. To me, this is the equivalent of going to an office to work. I get up, I get dressed, and then I go to work, even if I don't leave my house for work. That is something I learned 2020. I did it in my mental health series, where it was literally very important to actually get up and get changed out of your pajamas instead of just working in it all day, which I suck at, especially now with winter. But because of load shedding, I tend to freaking have to get up much earlier than I usually do, just to get extra work done so that I'm not bombarded when the lights do come back on. So I've been getting dressed and getting ready for the day earlier than usual, and I usually pick a lot of warm clothes. And as per quarantine, I've gotten into that uniform routine of tracksuits. I've got different tracksuits, and then I just tend to mix and match them just for the fun of it. So today's tracksuit is actually a black thick track pants with like a stripe down the side. It's not an actual label, it's just the shop that I bought it at has this thing running down the side. And then I've got on a long sleeve vest, a long sleeve t-shirt, and then a jersey over all of that, along with a thick fleecy jacket that I just throw over my shoulders, almost like a blanket but not quite, just to keep my neck warm and my head warm, because it does get quite cold. And my room in particular is very cold. I get a lot of morning sun, but it disappears quite quickly. And with winter, it's raining, it's storming, there's not a lot of sunlight to go around, so it tends to be very cold, especially in the mornings. So I'm wrapped up quite warm. Even on warmer days, it's not as high a temperature, so I still tend to try and layer up, hence the two sweaters and the jersey. But yeah, that is my uniform. If I do leave the house for lunch, for some groceries or for something, I do tend to change. That is usually a jeans, a different jacket or hoodie, and then shoes. Oh, and I also wear my little winter boots. They like Uggs but not Uggs. It is what it is. So yeah, they also got this like fake fur line on the inside, which keeps me warm, and then I've got socks on. So that is what I wore today. It's a work day, hence the tired voice, but we're here for this. We're sticking through and we keep going. So that is it from me today. I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Love you. Bye.